I am so excited to share with you guys Schoology's newest and greatest feature update ever. Super excited. In Cherry Creek, we've always been a Schoology district. Well, okay, not always, in the last few years. And in the last few years, we've also been a Google district. So it's been kind of difficult because we need some kind of tool to help us organize content in our drive with students, but we're always in Schoology. So we've then pulled in Google Classroom, and then our kids get confused like, oh, am I supposed to be in Google Classroom or am I supposed to be in Schoology? You guys, those days are over. It can all happen in Schoology now. Super stoked to share with you the greatest update ever. Um, so let's get to it. I have, let's see, this assignment that I've been working on. I'm in my Google Drive, and this is a drawing. And I have this template for an assignment uh, for students to pull out a word and use some textual evidence to explain the significance and reasoning for that. So I want them to, in an assignment here, now this is for only works and assignments. I'm going to give them this description, and I want to be able to have that template of content from my Google Drive to make a unique copy for every student in my class, just like Google Classroom. And I want to be able to see it in real time. Yeah, I know, this is super exciting. So I'm going to click to pull in from Google Drive. For those of you who are Microsoft OneDrive users, or if your assignment is actually going to take place in OneDrive, no problem. You just would click the other button. But for this one, I'm going to pull my Word document from my Drive. And once it loads, you'll see that the Google Drive is listed in order of like how recent it was created. So you can see here's my Word assignment. I'm going to attach that. And as soon as I attach that, it says that it's going to create a copy of this file for each student, which is exactly what I want. And then I'm just going to real quickly come down here, say this is a formative assessment, and I'm going to pull in a rubric to go along with this. Side note, this rubric is attached to standard, so I'll be able to see it in mastery, which is going to be great. Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to switch over to the student side. So this student is in the course and is going to access Word. Now, I have already logged in as this student, and I did like like as soon as you see the first time a student goes in, it's going to ask them to link the two. So they're going to need to click the button to say connect Google Drive to Schoology, and then you need to approve that. You only need to do that once, and once you do that, you're in. So here's now in the student view, you'll see Schoology looks super slick. Things are changing here. So for the student, they can see the assignment, the text that I put in, and now they're going to go into my document. When they go into my document, notice I'm still in Schoology. It looks a little different. And now they're going to have access to that Google drawing straight from Schoology, which is super cool. I'm just going to kind of change the size so it's a little bit easier to go in. So the student is going to be able to like just jump right in and make some changes. So let's take out like the Bitmoji and start working on some text. So as the students are working on the template that you've created, on the teacher side, when you click into Word or your assignment, it's now going to look a little different. So I can see the assignment that I created, and now I can see those that are in progress. So Madison is in progress, and I'll be able to see again in real time where she's at. And as the teacher, you are the owners of all of those templates. So you will have automatically editing rights because it's yours. And so if you're needing to like help a student out or something, you can just jump right in and help them at any time. So I have access to that in progress. I'm going to jump back to Madison's here on her side, and she can see like the teachers in the document, what they're working on and everything. So once she's done, the student is going to submit the assignment. This is a really important thing. Once a student submits the assignment, they are going to lose editing access. So you can see now Madison only has view only access, but not such a big deal, because if she's like, oh, I need to change something, she can come to this unsubmit, which is going to pull it out of the category of the submitted assignments, and she'll be able to edit and then submit again. So she's submitted, view only access. I'm going to come back to the teacher side. And here, I'm going to click on submissions, and I'll see that Madison's submission is in. So now I can go through that content, and I can use this rubric that I created, where I have I can just kind of fill this in, little fake. Save that. So we had the rubric. It's been graded. This is the coolest part, though. Well, actually, it's all cool. I'm not sure I can say it's the coolest. So not only did I get to see Madison in real time, but it also is going to organize content in your Google Drive. So now in my Google Drive, I have a folder that's called Schoology Google Drive Assignments. I can go into that course and see the assignments. Okay, so you can see I've done a sample of this, but I can go into it and I have access to all of the students who are working on it, because the teacher is the owner of all those documents. So you can go in if you want to see content right into your drive, you have access to that, or you can do all of it in Schoology. For the students, it doesn't create any folder system for them, but instead what happens is in their drive, so you'll see like their drive is untouched except for shared with me. So now when you make a copy for each student, it's going to send that copy over for students, and then they can access that. Now on the student end, when they go into their drive, you'll see that Schoology does not make a folder for them in their drive, but instead, if you go into shared with me, they'll see they'll see their content, but they only have view only access once they submit it. So Madison wouldn't be able to go in and change from here, but if a student hasn't submitted, they could also access it from their Google Drive. But they wouldn't need to, because it's also all in Schoology. We can start to do everything in Schoology. Super excited about it. Schoology, you nailed it with this one. So I was just really excited. Wanted to share those possibilities with you guys. I think it'd be a great thing to use starting first day of school if you wanted. So it's available. Good luck. Hope you have hope you have a great start to the new school year. Take care. Bye.